Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinker right out here in the lab in the early morning, not the wee, but early morning, where I do what I do for you. Today I got a nice one for you. There's always a lesson. There's always a message in my lessons. This one's gonna be a good one. I hope. Right, isn't 25 rules to live by. Let's do this. Storytelling, a story with a message. Put a message in the story. But these are life lessons along with the story. A little bit of that, a little bit of this, put it where you need to do, and you have self pleasure for doing what you need to do for you. That's why I do what I do to help you. Let's go. Now, I appreciate you tuning in. You getting the lesson. Hope they're working out for you. Let's get this one started. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a high spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission to get you to do just that. Okay? I'm on it. Your job is to get on your mission, receive it, and use it, and then you know for yourself. That's what I want you to do. Know thyself. That's the question I got to ask. Do you know you? These are some of the things you need to know about you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. That's why I teach them. I appreciate you. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believe that they know, got no time for them. They're dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows, but knows not that they know, is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. I'm here to wake you up. That's what I do. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself. And to my eye, be true. In life, a lot of times we complicate our own life with a bunch of nonsense. So today, right thinkers, let's talk about, I'm going to help you try to simplify your life. Right thinkers, let's talk about how to simplify your life. I don't know how you do it, but I'm going to tell you how I did it. And hopefully the lessons will be learned by you and you can adopt it and simplify your life. That's the purpose of the lesson. Let's go. When you learn how to do more with less, you're simplifying your life. A lot of times we think we need this, we want that. Simplify me. I'm only taking my essentials, just what I need. And as I get older, I'm getting better at that. Why? I don't have a whole bunch of toys. I don't have a whole bunch of, stuff. Can't take none of that with me. What I got now, I'm using and enjoying it. I'm leaving you books. All right. But simplification of your life. All right. When you do more with less, you simplify your life. That's Right Thinkers Philosophy. Goal is to teach you how to do more with less. Yes, yeah, I agree. I give life lessons. When? Daily. You didn't know that? I'm here every day. Why? Because I have a bunch of life knowledge, aka wisdom, that I want to share with my right thinking followers to help you become a better you. That's the goal of my right thinking philosophy. So if you follow me, I got something for you every day, sometimes twice. I'm still even simplifying my life. And that's the best part about what I do. It's constantly evolving. It's constantly getting better. Why? I'm constantly studying and learning new information and bringing it to you as I get it. I'm still a student in life. I'm not going to stop doing that. So I'm always chasing information. Okay? I'm simplifying my life. I want to be what? My best self. So I'm still working on me. When? Daily. Had a good day yesterday. Today, I want to be just as good by doing what? Same thing I did yesterday. The things that I need to do to get done what I have to do in life. Simplifying. Not a whole bunch of nonsense. Laser focus. Take care of what I got to take care. Be responsible for things that I'm responsible for. That's a good day. That's simplifying life. Taking out all the extras sometimes. You don't need all that. I tell you, I'm a master of right thinking philosophy, yeah, aka myself. But in life, I'm still a student learning day by day. I teach that, so I advocate that, so I have to do that. I teach, again, life lessons, again, daily. But I also learn and I live my new life lessons that I'm learning when daily myself. That's the first order of business. I can't teach what I don't know and I ain't living. I won't do that. Self control. That's the big one. Why? I'm still getting better at that aspect of my life right now, myself. Mm-hmm. Self mastery is having control over your emotions and being able to maintain your cool at all times. I'm getting better at that daily because I'm confronted with situations that the old me would have dealt with different. The new me starting to adopt a different philosophy, and I'm starting to see it's starting to work for me. So yeah, I'm still learning on my self-control and getting better. And right this, I'm proud of myself daily when I handle situations in life a lot better now than I used to. I love that. Why? That means I'm getting better. That tells me I'm improving. Only person I'm trying to appease or please is myself. So it means a lot to me. That's all. Could mean squat to anybody else, but when it's you, it should mean everything. That's what I'm trying to show you. And on your way to self mastery, you're gonna make mistakes. But those mistakes are learning lessons. If you make one, that's a mistake. If you do it twice, three times, now it becomes a pattern. It ain't no longer a mistake. So understand that. I smile at the end of every day. Why? Because I know I handled everything my way, the best way I could. And that makes for a good day for me because I evaluate myself on a day to day basis. Why? I'm keeping track. I'm trying to be my best. I'm trying to improve on a day to day basis. So if I did good yesterday, good job. Now today, I'm looking forward to be laser focused. Why? To do what I did yesterday. God tell you, keep yourself available for God today. And after today, tomorrow you repeat that. So you always keep God conscious and you always do what you need to do. That's how I look at it. That's what I think it means to me. You can see it any way you want, but again, my way. I only do my way. Self mastery, watch this, is never making the same bad move twice. If I did that and it didn't work out, scratching that one. Why? I ain't doing that again. Simple. That's called learning. That's how you become a better at yourself. The things you did that was wrong, you stop doing them. Simple. Where am I down here? Okay, here you go. I smart in that wipe because I handle okay. Now, I got the problem. Next one is do you. When you're simplifying, you you strip it down. You take all the essentials away and make it just what you need it to be, and you work from there. When you watch this, when you do you, that means you're learning to what? Master yourself. By doing what? By putting in the necessary work for that to happen. Only thing you can control and change is what? You. So start with you and everything else will take care of itself. Only thing you can control and change is you. So when you get better at doing just you'll be just fine. When I was doing me in the wrong way, that's this ego tripping. I was conceited. I was arrogant. I wasn't a good person, but I thought I was. See? When you're doing it, you don't see the flaws and the nonsense because you're the one perpetrating the act. When you're checking yourself, you see you perpetrating the act. You say, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's self-evaluation. That's checking yourself. Watch this. Now, everything that's self, that means you do what for yourself. Self-improvement is what? Doing what you need to do for yourself to what? Improve yourself, to better yourself. If it's self, you directly affect it. good or bad. Again, be responsible. If your actions lead to bad results, don't do it again. But if you thought it was going to do something positive or good and it didn't work out, figure out what went wrong and correct it. Or if it didn't work out, don't do it again. Just common sense. But we tend to repeat what we claim not to want. Ignorance, okay? Not learning, not bettering yourself. Better me, I'm not going back to that. I'm not doing that. No, I ain't doing that. That's bettering yourself. That's self-improvement. Before I can help you do you, first I have to do what? Me, and let you see what it looks like when you're doing you. That's what I do to help you. Okay? Next one, mental control. Mental emotion, pretty much the same thing. But mental is based on thinking. Emotions are feeling. So when you got your mental under control, you're not going to act on your emotions. Watch this. All is mental. Seven laws. First law is all is mental. Everything happens inside you. My man Sadi Google said, anything ever happened to you outside you? Nope. So everything is internal and everything is mental. We have to be able to think right. We have consciousness, so we are thinkers. The brain does that. But in order to simplify your life, you have to be a right thinker. I mean, you focusing your thought processes on the right things in life, not just, oh, could you be a right thinker? No, that's a catchphrase there. All right. When you do what you're supposed to do, you'll get what's due you. That's not man's law. See, man didn't make that one. That's universal. Right thinking, watch this. What's right thinking? Right thinking is learning what? Spiritual truth. Ancient ancestors concept I study Maya, Shita Netta, Semi-Tawi. Those are all ancient truths, spiritual concepts that our ancients lived by. I went back and got it, and I'm teaching to now. And guess what? It still works. I'm getting people come, yo, man, this right thinking thing. Yeah, trust me, I'm the perpetrator of it. I know, but I love it when they do that. Okay, I like it more when it works for you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, just had a nice phone call. Sorry about the interruption. Where was I? Oh, we're down here with mental control, aka right thinking. I just did all this mental. We have okay, and that's what right think. Okay, did that one. Now let's go with the word gnosis. It's spelled Gnosis. Gnosis is what? It means to know. The Greek knowing. Right thinking is a major part of knowing thyself through what? Studying and then learning, living and showing what you learned and manifested. So now you know for yourself. It's experimental understanding. When you use the philosophy, it becomes yours. You don't owe me nothing. I don't have a patent on it. I don't own it. Knowledge is free. I'm just giving it away because I have it. If I didn't have it, I couldn't give it away. So if it's like money, I got a bunch of knowledge. All right, here we go. You have to think. First of all, in order to know anything, thinking is a process that the brain does. So getting around the obvious, not going to happen. Okay? So in order to know anything, right thinking is knowing what? Thyself. Knowing the right things to think about. Our mind, if we don't control it, doing that's about meditation coming up. If you can't control that mind, you're gonna have some issues. It's called, excuse me, mindfulness, wakefulness, meaning you're competent, contemplating before you make actions. You're thinking before you act. Simple as that. Okay, back to the lesson. When you think, here we go. Therefore, you are what? You're a right thinker. If you think before you act, that's right thinking. Therefore, you know the action that you're going to perform should be right and good. Because if you think and still make the bad action for the purpose of thinking, you didn't think right. You might have been thinking you were thinking, but when you do the same wrong action after claiming to be thinking, you're not thinking right. There's the caveat to right thinking. Last one, let me wrap this up. Knowing you is what right thinking philosophy will do for you. You need to know you. The philosophical prospects and things that give you aspects of your character to build on, to work on, to perfect you. That's how you get to know you. by perfecting you. Let me wrap this up. Right Thinking Philosophy goal is to what? To get you to know you and God are one and the same. Everything is on the one. It comes from the one. In every religious concept, every philosophical prophet, everybody wants to get you to God. I have a problem with that. That's what religion is for, to link you back to your essence. They ain't doing a good job at it, but that's the purpose. So sorry about that. Calm down. Yeah, I get a little hype about that. But watch this. Knowing thyself, when they say knowledge is power, they forgot the caveat. Knowing thyself. Self-knowledge is power that gives you the power. That's what right thinking philosophy will institute for you. Your own personal power of knowledge of self. Like Red Bull, I give you wings. With knowledge, you got wings. Why? Because when the body died, the spirit, because you got your knowledge and understanding, open the third eye, reach the left, whatever it is, knee highs, that's earning your wings. That means you can take flight. The spirit is going to fly away. That's why it's emphasized by the falcon or the hawk, whatever bird you want to use, but it's emphasized by the bird flying. Why? It's going to fly away. Get the blue bull, your red bull. It gives you wings. Energy, frequency, and vibration is what we live by. Let me wrap this up again. I appreciate you tuning in. With knowledge of with knowledge of our ancestors, our ancient ancestors, which is what I teach, you will become God-like and an enlightened being. They call them Akhus, A-K-H-U-S. Sometime without the U or the S. Ak. That means you're an enlightened being. You're illuminated one. You know yourself. You are anointed. Christos. I ain't going there. I'm tired of that lesson. I'm beat that horse so much. I'm tired of beating that Christ horse. I'm done with him. Y'all should really get understanding. But let me move this on. Okay. Now, if you're not conscious, aka God conscious, of your higher self, become a right thinker and become God conscious and know thyself. That's my purpose and that's my goal. I'm trying to get you there. Last one. I can teach you what to do. Know you, but it's up to you to do what it is you have to do for you. I can teach you, I can tell you, I can instruct you, but you have to do what you do. I do what I do for you. You can pick it up from there. Oh, I got more for you. Tune in again tomorrow. I'll be back.